We're going back to the first game once again on Mammoth Fortress.
Here we go, Mammoth. There are stocks in the top right. I see it. And it's going to be who gets the first weapon. Cermanic picks it up. It's a sword.
And he goes in for a down air, doesn't quite connect. Remember, the Demigod, not opting to go in for anything unarmed, picks up a weapon, gets the spear, but he ends up getting punished by Ceramic, taking a decent amount of damage on this low defense legend.
Cermanic starting to fish for these side airs, trying to go for max range stuff, maybe taking a page out of Twilight's book, fishing for a neutral sig. Maybe he thought he had the read on DemiGod there, but DemiGod staying on the ground so far.
Yeah, both players spacing each other up and not really connecting any moves. Ceramic ends up disarming himself, throws the bomb, doesn't connect, and then the DemiGod picks up the guns, racks up some damage himself, but both players still find themselves in the yellow, not really getting any solid strings off.
Cermanic a little bit off the mark with these reads. He could have gone for a downlight when DemiGod went for that gravity cancel neutral light, but instead Cermanic's going for these, just basically attacking the wrong spot at the wrong time.
Both players seem to be afraid to attempt to hit each other with their weapons. Ceramic, however, figuring it out, gets punished by an excellent gravity cancel neutral.
Cermanic missing these weapon tosses, not quite getting the edge guard. Can get another downlight string onto the DemiGod.
Goes for a down sig punish, doesn't connect, and Ceramic ends up hitting him with his weapon.
Downlight.
Ooh, an excellent D-light to side air combo.
Hit the down air. Oh, ground pound connects onto the DemiGod. Can he get the down air? No, Cermanic not able to get these down airs. But that side air is going to keep DemiGod off the map for right now.
Ooh, and combos in with the Valkyrie. Goes for his side light with the sword, doesn't connect. Tosses the weapon to his face. The DemiGod's taking a lot of damage on Ada right now. It's not going to take much to be able to end this stock.
DemiGod, one good sig could take out Cermanic. Throws it away, but Cermanic currently unarmed. DemiGod one Sair.
Gosh.
Not opting to get to dare. There's the side sig, and Cermanic taken out.
And despite the DemiGod being completely behind the entire stock, one well-placed side sig ends up putting him to the lead. He's only going to take a side air unarmed to be able to end the stock here. I'm not sure why you'd go for the bomb. He needs to pick up that weapon, end this as quickly as possible. There's the side light and a weapon toss to possibly end it. No, will he get the down air?
Finishing blow. Ground pound connects. Cermanic evening it up.
2-2. Ceramic finds a spear, goes for his side light, but ends up getting punished by the invulnerability. DemiGod goes for a weapon toss to the bomb. Doesn't connect. Still struggling to find a weapon. Gets hit by his side signature. And now, Ada ends up holding onto the spear.
Cermanic went for the neutral sig read. DemiGod outspacing and gets the neutral light, and Cermanic going to try to answer back with a neutral light of his own.
Ooh,
It feels like they're both just trying to figure each other out.
Trying to figure each other out without getting too punished themselves, yes. Ooh, goes for an unsafe signature there and gets punished by a down air by the guns. Follows him up with a side air, ends up getting hit by a recovery, but punishes him with that side sig.
DemiGod with these big punishes onto Cermanic.
Yeah, nearly landing a neutral signature with Ada's guns there. Doesn't quite connect, there's another down sig. Just trying to punish any unsafe approach Ceramic might do with his side air or side light.
I think DemiGod knows that if he gets another big sig like he did last stock, it could be the death of Cermanic again. There's the side sig, and there it is.
Yeah.
Cermanic taken down.
Almost textbook at this point. Another side sig sending him off the right side of the map. Only this time, the DemiGod has a much solid lead over the last time, but ooh, geez, two siders might be able to end this stock. Will he get another
Weapon toss doesn't connect. Can DemiGod keep Cermanic off the weapon? Try to push this weapon advantage. Get the downlight. No, goes for a side air instead.
Ooh. Hits him with the spike ball, then hits him with that down air. Picks up the spear. Wow, another interesting signature option from Ceramic there, getting immediately punished. It seems like the DemiGod's got a really solid hold in this game, and he's got the stock lead, hitting with multiple neutral lights in a row.
Cermanic getting a little bit more aggressive as he sees his opportunities dwindling. He gets one side light. Can he get the finishing blow? No, weapon toss. Not going to connect.
Oh gosh, and all of a sudden this match that was very close has got the DemiGod in a solid one-stock lead over Ceramic. Wow!
Ooh, but the gravity cancel neutral sig punishing that ground pound from DemiGod.
An excellent option there for the DemiGod, just trying to end that stock as quickly as possible. Now Ceramic's in a position where he can make a solid comeback.
Can he get the bomb toss? Nope. Side heavy doesn't connect. DemiGod, can he pick up the weapon and get the signature finish?
Well,
one big sig could be it again.
Ooh, Goes for a little unsafe ground pound onto the stage. Gets punished by a side air. Ceramic doing a great job of holding his own and not getting hit by any attacks. At this point, any signature is going to enter the stock. Ooh.
Cermanic playing really safe. Doesn't want to get too close. Doesn't punish the ground pound.
Yeah. The Demigod's doing an excellent job of finding these weapon spawns and trying to punish them with signatures, but Ceramic gets hit by a spike ball by a launch that I didn't even feel like would actually send him that far. Ends up taking game 1 over Inertia Cermanic.
We'll see how Cermanic adjusts. Cermanic does get the map pick right now, I believe.
Yeah. The Demigod gets to ban out 2 stages of his choice, and there are 5 stages left for Cermanic to counterpick on. He can also counterpick his legend as well.
It looks like Cermanic will be sticking with his Hattori, however.
Oh no, seems to be stream rip. Let me figure this out 1 second.
Yeah, you got really digital sounding a second ago, and the stream is offline for me. Should be back up. Whoop, we're good.
Oh, cool. Maybe we got quality options? Question mark. Luckily, they haven't started the next match yet.
It is blinking for me, your stream. That might just be me though.
Yeah, I heard that something like this was happening earlier on with other Brawlhalla streams too, like the Masters League.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're getting into their match.
Looks like we're okay. If there's continued stream issues, I'll be able to look into it, but everything looks okay on my end.
Alright. I'll just ignore the blinking and assume that it's only on my end. But we're here in King's Pass. Demigod versus Cermanic. Cermanic first one to pick up the weapon. Demigod charging up this Mind Toss. It's going to throw away.
Cermanic ends up finding a sword, goes in behind the Demigod while he's trying to use these guns to neutralize the box him out. Doesn't quite work. And he finds him in the middle of King's Pass and punishes him with 3 down airs.
Ooh. Those down airs are doing work. Wasn't able to get the full down air gimp, but he got quite a bit of damage onto the Demigod. Can he do it again? Get him into that shenanigans area. Demigod slowly working his way towards it.
Ceramic holding onto the sword, moving on this right side of King's Pass, tossing over to the left, throws the sword away, finds the spear. Will he go for a recovery here onto the Demigod? It's very difficult to approach guns when they've got stage advantage on this map.
That was a great dodge from Demigod to avoid that neutral sig. The lower kill box of King's Pass makes it a lot easier for those neutrals to kill. Demigod fishing for that finishing blow a little bit early. Cermanic not close to the red at all.
Cermanic disarms him with a down air and goes for a neutral sig punish, but ends up knocking him back a little bit too far. Both players, even though Cermanic being in the orange, are essentially at kill percent with Ada's attack power and her powerful gun signatures. They have to be incredibly careful here.
Cermanic dodging around, gets the downlight, gets the cider, and finishes it off. Cermanic with the first lead of this set so far. Can he keep control of it? Gets the sidelight, downlight, goes for the gravity cancel downlight, but drops it.
Excellent option choices from them regardless. Racking the damage on the Demigod really quickly. Goes for another sidelight with the spear. Gets punished by a side air by the Demigod. Demigod needs to end the stock very quickly. His defense is a little bit too low on Ada to be able to take this much spear punishes.
Demigod trying to slowly push his way in. One good sig. That's all he needs. Oh, Cermanic, where you going? Outside.
What an elaborate escape attempt, only to be caught out by the Demigod's well-placed side signature with the guns. I think that stock very quickly. He's taken damage into the yellow, but essentially this match is back to even. Cermanic finds the sword, goes for a neutral signature, doesn't connect, and the Demigod continues to try to space him out with his side airs.
Neutral air can't continue the juggle. Demigod gets knocked outside of it. Whoa, that was an awkward sliding downlight.
Ooh. Goes for a falling neutral air. Doesn't connect. Cermanic chases him onto the other side of the stage. Demigod doing a great job of playing keep away with these guns.
Ooh, neutral light catches Cermanic mid-recovery. Cermanic clearing the board a little bit. Wants to stick with his sword. gets inside and then throws away the sword.
Yeah, I think he's expecting the Demigod to fall instead of doing that gravity cancel there, so it doesn't quite connect. Still, though, does a decent amount of damage with that spear. Launches it into his face, picks up a sword, and goes for another down air.
Cermanic seems to... He seems to be trying to use weapon tosses to open up Demigod, but he's not really capitalizing off of the connections of these weapon tosses.
Despite them, yes, that is true, they are connecting. No follow-up. Tosses the weapon into him again, goes for a ground pound this time, and flubs the follow-up. He's in a dangerous position. Both players going for ground pounds in the middle of this King's Pass. Picks up the mine, he tosses it, doesn't connect. Then Demigod goes back into neutral, both players hold on to their spears.
That was a beautiful spot dodge from Cermanic inside of that shenanigans area. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to pull out a down air in time to punish the Demigod, but regardless, he's been able to avoid damage for now.
Oh, that's
weapon tosses are getting more and more painful.
Yeah, 3 weapons going straight into Ada's face. Picks up the guns, hits him with a side air, launching Cermanic off the stage, but he goes below. Will he be able to make it back? He does. Has that dodge, but a spear toss punishes his recovery. Both players find themselves in the red.
Off the mark, Cermanic dodging around right now, picks up the sword, gets the recovery, and it kills Demigod.
A very interesting kill from Cermanic there. I don't believe he expected that recovery to kill, but regardless, he takes the stock lead, continuing to hold the lead on this match on King's Pass. Demigod tosses the spear towards where Cermanic is. He's just trying to hold onto his stock and get as much damage as he possibly can. Goes for 2 downers in a row. Excellent patience on that ground pound and punishes him with the D-light.
Cermanic in the red. Can Demigod get the finishing blow? Cermanic's going to go into the shenanigans area, and Demigod not able to get the recovery hit.
Oof. Very dangerous of the Demigod to chase Cermanic down there, especially when at a dock deficit, or a stock deficit. I feel like 3 ground pounds in a row in the middle of King's Pass can end the stock, no matter what percent you're at.
Bomb connects, but it's not enough to finish off Demigod. Cermanic went for a little bit of a risky play with that bomb toss, but ends up getting a little bit of damage for it.
Cermanic staying unarmed, being able to hit him with some side lights, goes for a weapon, gets punished by a neutral light. Cermanic goes in for a D-light, and another neutral light brings Cermanic into the deep yellow.
Both of them trading back and forth, but right now, Cermanic not able to finish off Demigod.
Yeah, if he gets hit by a few more of these neutral lights from the Demigod, he's going to be able to find himself into the orange, the red, and at signature kill percent. Honestly, a side stick at the side of King's Pass might end Cermanic's stock and send him into the loser's bracket.
Cermanic playing really cautious, going back to that weapon tossing game that he was doing just a second ago.
Oh gosh, it's absolutely dreadful trying to approach a guns player on either island of King's Pass.
Once again, Cermanic not capitalizing off these weapon tosses. Doesn't get the punish on that gravity cancel neutral light. Mine? Ooh.
Mine comes dangerously close despite the sword connecting. Cermanic finds himself in the orange, the Demigod in the red, but no kill moves are being landed by Cermanic here. It's just weapon tosses. Another down air into a side air. Cermanic finds himself a kill percent, tosses the mine. It lands, and both players are incredibly afraid to approach.
Oh! If one of these spike balls connects,
that would be the end.
By Cermanic to use the wall to protect him from these spike balls, but recovery connects, and Demigod is going to be continuing on. Cermanic knocked down into the loser's bracket.